Deep within the emerald embrace of the Western Ghats, a young Brahmin scholar named Mayuravarma walks a lonely path. His feet are bare against the damp earth, his steps rhythmic and purposeful. In his arms, he cradles his life's work, delicate palm leaf manuscripts containing the wisdom of the ages. Sunlight filters through the heavy morning mist, dancing across the trail like golden spirits. He is a man of peace, seeking the great halls of Kanchipuram, the heart of Pallava power. Every rustle of the leaves and every bird's call seems to cheer him on toward his destiny. He imagines the scholarly debates, the smell of old parchment, and the respect his knowledge will surely earn. To him, the world is a library waiting to be read, and he is its most humble student, traveling toward the light of civilization. The grand gates of Kanchipuram loom ahead, a testament to stone and pride. But the welcome Mayuravarma expects never comes. As he presents his credentials, the Pallava guards sneer. "Look at this beggar," one mocks, shoving the scholar into the dirt. The crowd gathers, their eyes cold and judging, laughing as his sacred manuscripts scatter like autumn leaves in the dust. "You think a man in a simple dhoti belongs in these halls?" They jeer. The sting of the dirt on his skin is nothing compared to the fire igniting in his soul. He looks at his fallen scrolls, once his pride, now trampled under the boots of arrogance. The scholar does not cry. He does not plead. He simply stands, his hands clenching into trembling fists as the city of lights turns into a cage of shadows. The peace he once knew is dead. Mayuravarma turns his back on Kanchipuram, leaving his past in the dust. He retreats to the deepest shadows of the forest, where the tribal warriors wait. On a cold stone altar, he lays down his pen and picks up a blade of steel. The transition is swift and brutal. Under the silver glow of the moon, the scholar becomes a ghost of the canopy. He masters the heavy bow, the long spear, and the silent strike. The forest is no longer a path, it is a fortress. He rallies the tribesmen, speaking not of scriptures, but of sovereignty. Then, the night of reckoning arrives. The Kadamba banner rises through the smoke as they ambush the Pallava forces with relentless precision. The ground trembles as war elephants crash through the enemy lines, their roars echoing the scholar's fury. "For our land!" he cries, leading the charge from the shadows. The air is thick with the scent of iron and ozone. The once mocked scholar is now a storm of steel, cutting through the ranks of those who dared to laugh. The Pallava arrogance shatters against the wall of tribal might. In the chaos of fire and blood, a new power is forged. Every strike is a verse of a new history, written not in ink, but in the destiny of a liberated people. The forest breathes with them, shielding their movements and magnifying their strike. By dawn, the fields belong to the Kadambas. Victory is secured. In the heart of Banavasi, Mayuravarma is crowned king. He does not forget his roots as a man of letters. He commands his scribes to carve the Halmidi inscription, the first eternal mark of the Kannada script in stone. The kingdom flourishes under his hand and that of his successor. Kakusta Varma, Banavasi transforms into a shimmering hub of art and trade. Even the mighty Gupta Empire takes notice, sending ambassadors who bow low before the Kadamba throne to offer alliances. The simple dhoti is replaced by royal silk, but the heart of the scholar remains firm, guiding his people with both wisdom and the memory of the sword. Centuries have passed, yet the echoes of his choice remain. Today, as the sunrise hits the ancient stone pillars of the Madhukeshwara temple, the valley rings with the sound of bells. The temple stands as a silent witness to a man who understood that sometimes, to protect the word, one must pick up the sword. The scholar who forged an empire lives on in every carved letter and every ringing bell. His legacy is etched in the very bones of the earth, reminding us that dignity is worth more than any manuscript, and that a king is born from the courage to change his fate.